A Measure of Eternity by Filler. Apple Bloom looked at the clock. 9:03. Today was going to be a long day. In the Ponyville Elementary Schoolhouse, Miss Cheerilee was going on about something Apple Bloom had read in a book the other day, so she only paid attention half-heartedly. Instead, she was focused on the blank piece of paper in front of her with a pencil in her mouth, wondering what her new cutie mark would look like. Later today, she'd go with Scootaloo and Sweetie to a firm in hopes of getting accounting cutie marks. First, she drew 3 bits, but crossed that out. It seemed too plain. Next, she drew a bag with bits falling out. Good, but more suited for just being rich than accounting. And if Apple Bloom were rich, she'd already have her stealing cutie mark. Finally, she drew several stacks of bits. That was nice, but the lines were crooked and sketchy. If only she were a better artist. She looked over to Sweetie Belle. Sweetie Belle didn't know anything about the lecture and took notes diligently. She then looked over to Scootaloo. Scootaloo sat in the back of the class with her arms behind her head and her hind legs crossed on the desk. She leaned back in her chair and had round, wide, crudely drawn paper eyes taped over her eyelids. Apple Bloom could see her chest rise and fall at a steady pace. Apple Bloom thought back to yesterday, when Miss Cheerilee caught Scootaloo sleeping in class for the second time that day.
Maybe you'll get a sleeping cutie mark, she heard Diamond Tiara sneer.
Trust me, replied Scootaloo, pointing a hoof.
If sleeping was my special talent, I'd already have a pillow on my flank. Yeah, added Sweetie Belle. Besides, we're going to get our bird-watching cutie marks today.
They didn't get their bird-watching cutie marks, but maybe they'd have better luck with accounting. Apple Bloom looked back down at her doodle. It didn't look as good as she thought it did when she drew it. She heard a bird chirp outside. It then was accompanied by other birds, and their voices came together in a calming melody. She'd failed to get her bird-watching cutie mark. She enjoyed their song nonetheless. Apple Bloom cocked her ears as Miss Cheerilee's voice began to grow louder to her.
And that's how Ponyville stood through the harshest winter it ever faced,
said Miss Cheerilee, putting her pointing stick down.
Any questions, any pony?
Apple Bloom looked at the clock. 9:04. Today was going to be a long day.